Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily love reading for the sign of Gemini for September 2025. And these are general and collective messages, you know, take it how it resonates. Please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification. Okay, so what are the love messages for Gemini for September 2025? What are the love messages for Gemini? Okay, so there has been a lot going on, past energy. Presently, this could still be going on, and things that are yet to happen in the future as well. There's quite a lot of people here, okay? So let's start with the people. So first of all, we've got the Queen of Wands. Now, she is a fire sign, okay? She's a Leo. Also, she's got a bit of Aquarius in her as well. Okay, now the Queen of Wands is very passionate. She's very fiery. She's very confident. She's very independent. Also, she's very intimidating as well. You know, people could be intimidated by her, the Queen of Wands. You know, there's her familiar there. She's very powerful. She's someone of authority, okay? Also, everybody's very sexually attracted to her as well. Now, this could be a third party. This could be your energy. It could be your person's energy, male or female. Or it could be someone's family, you know, mum, someone's boss at work. Could be anyone. So we've got that fire sign. Then we've got the Empress. Now this is divine feminine energy. This could be you. Okay. Now the Empress is like the Earth Mother of the tarot. Okay. She's all about the ebb and the flow. Anything to do with sexuality, beauty. You know, she's ruled by Venus, which is about sexuality, fertility, harvesting, being creative, manifesting, giving birth to new ideas and projects. And also she's very mothering and nurturing and kind and loving and confident. She's just all about the beauty. Okay. Again, if you don't know who this is, or it could be third party, karmic, someone that you know. Okay, so we've got the Empress there, divine feminine energy. Again, could be someone's baby mama. Then we've got an earth sign here. Sorry, the Empress is a Libra. Okay, she's known as a Libra. But then we've got this earth sign here. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We've got a young page here. Pages are very young. They're like teenagers even. You know, they're even like children. So Page of Pentacles, earth sign. So then, you know, pages master a lot of knowledge. This earth sign here, they master a lot of knowledge. They like to study. They work hard. They're perfectionists. You know, so you could have an admirer, you know, from afar, admiring their, you know, their handiwork. Also, this could be someone's apprentice, someone that they work for. They could work for someone here. Again, if you don't know who it is, maybe it's a new person coming in. Because we've got the Empress there as well. This could be her child. Okay, so that's 3 people. Then we have got more earth energy, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Fire energy, 6 of Wands. Gemini energy, the lovers. Water energy, 9 of Cups. Fire energy again, Page of Wands. 4 of Wands, fire energy. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, air energy. Page of Cups, we've got another, we've got a water sign there. The Hierophant, Taurus, 2 of Cups, fire and water. Judgment, Cancer. 8 of Wands, fire energy, the Fool, which is Aquarius and Aries. The World. Then we've got Temperance, this is Sagittarius. 7 of Swords, air energy. 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, water energy. 5 of Wands, fire energy. Then we have got Justice, Libra, the Tower, the Devil, this is Capricorn energy. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, air energy again. So there has been a very painful, toxic, destructive cycle here. Okay, this still could be going on. Someone was in a situation that they weren't happy in. Okay, it was unhealthy. There was no boundaries. You know, they were unhappy, and they had to sever ties with it. You know, break bonds, break ties with it, because they were bored and fed up of the same old routine. Okay, repetitive cycles going around in circles. Someone had to break free from a situation here. Could be something to do with family and money there as well. Okay, within a home environment. Now, there was a lot of disagreements here. There was a lot of confrontation, a lot of drama, a lot of fighting. it took someone a long time to go through this, this spiritual awakening, to have this Tower moment, this realization, okay? Someone here received a nasty shock. Something broke here. Something fell apart here, because it needed to happen to give someone that epiphany that they need to make a change, that they need to, get out of this. And that's what someone's done here. They walked away, they broke bonds with it. Also, someone here suffered a lot of backstabbing and betrayal here, because we're having the Ten of Swords. Everything's over, it's reached a completion. Yeah, someone has gone through this judgment, this spiritual wake up, this ascension, this transition. There's been a lot of changes here. Yeah, they've gone through their own judgment. With the World card here, this cycle could still be playing out, completion. In the process of, still completion. With some of you, you've already moved on, or your person's moved on to another stage, another chapter, another cycle, and they are making the best of what they got. I feel that that's what they did for a long time. They were just settling, but with some of you, where they've moved on to this new cycle, they're learning how to sort of make the best of what they've got now, and they're accommodating to their circumstances. They're learning how to master patience here, healing, balance, but they're really adapting well to a new routine. Some of you, someone took the leap of faith here. They broke free and they left the baggage behind them. There could have been something going on with children here as well, that maybe there's obligations, third party, karmic, could be same-sex relationships there as well, because somebody was bored of the same routine. Because the Four of Cups, this is the card of boredom, stagnation, just feeling stuck and wanting excitement in your life, wanting an adventure. So the Fool's journey, someone could still be on that journey, daring, feeling free, feeling liberated, at the door of discoveries, pursuing your heart's desires. Someone is or was trying to get away from a situation, because we've got the sneaky card here. So maybe somebody was being sneaky here, backwards and forwards. Someone could have been manipulating someone, telling lies about someone. Someone's definitely walked away here. This could be you, Gemini, because it wasn't giving you what you want. It was. So someone's gone towards healing waters, calmer waters here. They could have been around someone that was very destructive, that was very toxic, obsessive, possessive, jealous, controlling, egotistical, arrogant. There could have been codependencies here, addictions here, that was causing problems and stress. There has been a lot of chaos and disruption here. Yeah, it's like possibly something was broken and someone tried to fix it. Could be someone's ex. But going forward, it really took them a lot to make this decision, this conscious decision, to wrap up this cycle and walk away. They had to break bonds. I just feel nothing but chaos here. Also, someone here felt very trapped and bound and restricted in a situation, and they've dealt some bad karma as well. They've dealt some really bad karma. They could still be paying off this karmic debt and pulling these swords out of their back. They're very conflicted. It traumatized them, because the Tower card is also about trauma and losing control and erratic behavior, because we've got the Devil card there as well. Now, if this does sound similar to Aquarius, which is your fellow air sign, you might resonate with that as well, because usually you do resonate and have similar readings to your fellow air signs. So going forward, okay, one of these people, take how it resonates. Got another water sign here, young. So you could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you could be the young one. One of these people is your twin flame soulmate. You've got a connection with someone, a spiritual connection. There's a lot of passion here. there's a lot of love here, there's a lot of chemistry. It's a really strong bond that you've got here with someone, and there's going to be a reconciliation here. Also, I feel in the past somebody here was very judgmental. You know, they were very breadcrumby. There was no equal give and take. Things were unfair, backwards and forwards, options, very wishy-washy. You know, it was like an emotional roller coaster with this person, and that's probably why, Gemini, you walked away, because you've just had enough. Now, some of you could be blocking them because you don't want to know, because you feel that they're going to make you repeat the same sort of cycles again, you know, like on repeat, sort of going around in circles, playing games. But because we're having the Two of Cups and the Lovers, plus the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, yeah, so they're spying on your social media. We've got someone here that wants to make a love offer with this Page of Cups. So this page here, water sign, they can be very immature and childish and a bit dry, you know, with their emotions. I feel like someone had to get their emotions in check, you know, sort of get their balances in check, their ego in check. But also this Page of Cups is very creative and very something to do with performing arts. They want to make a love offer, they want to open up emotionally, but I feel that there's something going on with communication. Now, there's going to be a lot of victory here, there's going to be a lot of success, there's been a lot of tests here, there's been a lot of trials, strength testing, okay? You know, like I said, love triangles. Someone wants a divine partnership here, look, divine union, and they're coming back here to speak their truth. You know, they've got something to say. They're calling judgment here, making a conscious decision here. With this Ace of Swords, plus the Six of Wands, I see truth and clarity being brought to a situation. There's going to be victory, like I said, and success. And someone here wants to clear things up, because I feel that something here is not making sense to you right now, Gemini. You've got the Wish card there, and the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to turn around here, things are going to go in your favour. With this Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, this tells me that there's something going on with money. Some of you could be inheriting some money, coming into some sort of fortune here, something that you've worked hard for. You could be inheriting a house, buying a new house, putting in money on a new house. This is very much the card of happy families, stability, feeling comfortable, money's good, everything's good. Someone's definitely got children here. There's something going on with children, or there's children in your future. With the Hierophant there, and the Justice card, this is about doing the right thing, acting with integrity, setting your intentions. Okay, and someone's got moral views. Yeah, so if somebody was unfair in the past, this time around they're coming back to be fair, to apologize, to put things right. Yeah, to let you know that they've put all this behind them. Good karma is coming here. Another opportunity. I see second chances being given here. I see people being forgiven here. So at the moment they're weighing up things right now, balancing things out. Like I said, wanting to take that leap of faith, wanting to pursue you, coming in with that communication with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Also, this is about setting boundaries, cutting things and people out of your life that's not good for you. I see a lot of kindness here. Wishes being fulfilled. Someone's doing a lot of spying on social media. The Four of Wands is the card of long-term commitment. Okay, getting engaged, getting married. I see a wedding there. There's going to be a celebration there. Someone's big on security. This is similar to Aquarius' reading, where someone is very traditional, very old-fashioned. You know, they like to do things properly. Very, very family-orientated. Very stable, very good with money. You know, there's really a lot to go on here. This was a divine timing thing. This is fate and destiny. This person is being divinely orchestrated to you. This is mutual. You love each other here. Divine union, divine partnership. I feel that you've known this person for quite a long time. They could be from your past, because we've got the Judgment there. Yeah, so they could be from your past, because this is also about revival and resurrection. Also, someone could be starting up their own business here. Now, with the World card here, a lot of you are feeling very whole right now, very complete. You know, like I said, completion of cycles. But also, this is about feeling on top of the world, feeling confident, and connecting with your divine self as well. Embracing change, embracing your destiny. Yeah, maybe somebody was afraid of change in the past. They gave you a lot of disappointment, you know, false hope, disappointment. You was always let down. I feel like there was a lot of outside influences in this reading. Whatever was dealt wrong to you, Aquarius, just know that, you know, everything's going to make sense soon. I know it doesn't make sense at the moment, you know, everyone's stressed out, everyone's tired, but it will make sense. Because someone here is ready to commit, they're ready to have that future with you. You know, they want to open up, they just, you know, they want to give more, invest more. Very romantic, very kind, very affectionate. Someone wants someone to, you know, to show compassion here. They don't want you to be angry. You know, they could have been around someone that had a really, really bad temper, you know, violent even. Could be one of these people here. One of these energies. The Queen of Wands can be controlling. She can manipulate people into her advantage, if you know what I mean. I feel like they're strategizing at the moment with this young page here, doing a lot of spying, far away, withdrawn, could be in another country even. They're doing a lot of strategizing, wanting to come in with, you know, their love offer or their message to test the waters. There's been a lot of strength testing here. I feel that you've been really patient with this person, Gemini, and you could still be mastering patience. You could still be doing that. Because we all go through this long journey, you know, before you reach your destination where you want to be in life, following your heart. I just feel like everything's coming together, like naturally. Yeah. I see a lot of travelling here with a lot of you. You're going to be going travelling. Some of you could even be getting engaged. This person might make a proposal to you. Also, this is about renewing your vows as well. Renewing. Yeah, some of you could be already married. I think that you've always known that there was something here, you know, that you were soulmates, it was destined, you're meant to be together, but there was too much in the way. Possibly someone's here is afraid that, you know, you're going to reject them. Or they could have tried to reach out to you, but you didn't want to know, you know, because they caused you too much stress. They might feel blocked out of your life. I've pulled a couple of romance angel oracles for you, Gemini. There's definitely been a lot of outside influences here, people interfering, family members, like I said, third parties. But, you know, take it how it resonates. Okay. So first of all, we've got healing family issues, okay? So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, there could be bad blood here. Maybe someone's families don't get on. you could come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, different religions, you know, so that could cause a problem as well. So someone here needs to make peace with a family member, okay, they could be doing that right now, healing their, you know, problems with their family, issues with their family. Okay, then we have got we've got release your ex. Okay, so someone needs to release their ex. There's a problem with an ex. Maybe their ex won't release them, or your ex won't release you, or you need to release an ex. There's something going on with an ex here. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. So something going on with exes. Okay, when I started the reading, I kept seeing and hearing exes. Okay, so there's something going on with exes, and I feel that that card came out for you for a reason, Gemini. Okay, so also we have got children. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so maybe your person has got children with their ex, and like I said, maybe they had to stick by their ex for, you know, the children's sake. They could have had financial obligations. Okay, or maybe it's the fact that your person is acting childish. Like I said, pages, they can be a little bit immature, or that's, you know, there's children in your future. Maybe you want to have children, or you yourself have children. Okay, then we've got forgiving and learning. Okay, so then we've got, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so like I said, when I saw the Justice card as well, this person disappointed you a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm really tuning into their energy right now, that they feel angry at themselves. They're angry at themselves about how they treated you, and it's making them frustrated. Okay, so maybe, like I said, they want a second chance from you, they want forgiveness, but this is about forgiving themselves as well. And maybe there's someone around them that wants them to forgive them. You know, it's all very confusing, but I'm sure you can fit the puzzle pieces in. There's something here that needs to be healed. Could be something to do with trauma, or maybe if they keep repeating the same cycles, maybe they haven't learned their lesson yet. They could still be learning that lesson. Okay, then we've got unrequited love. So maybe their ex is still causing trouble. You know, your person could have left them, and then, you know, they're still trying to cause trouble or try to get back with them. Unrequited, something's not, yeah, reciprocated. Someone doesn't feel the same way here, or like I said, your person is afraid that they're going to get rejected by you, and at the moment you could both be blocking each other, or someone's blocking someone and acting like they don't care, you know, and withdrawn, but they actually do care. You know, that's not the case. Okay, and then we've got attraction. Yeah, so you're both really, really attracted to each other, especially if this is soulmates. Okay, twin flame soulmate dynamic. You know, there's a lot of passion here. You like everything about each other. Your soul, your spirit, you find each other very attractive. Everyone's attracted to you. This Empress could be you, Gemini. Yeah, like I said, you could have children. You know, you could be expecting. Some of you could even be expecting, you know, if you haven't found that out yet. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, so somebody wants to be romantic here. Maybe ask you out on a date. You know, hearts and flowers. This person's really sweet, but they're just very shy and sort of withdrawn and a bit immature when it comes to opening up. And they could be very up and down, up and down. Then we have got honeymoon. Some of you could already, you could literally be on your honeymoon right now if you've come into union. You know, you could have even got married. You could be on your honeymoon literally, or it's the fact that you are just dating and taking things slow, and you are at the honeymoon stage of dating, of a relationship. Okay, you could be taking a trip, yeah, enjoying the bliss of a holiday time together. And I did see here that someone is on holiday. As you can hear around me, there's a bit of disruption. There's cars going past, there's motorbikes, there's dogs barking. So like I said, there has been a lot of disruption here, and that indicates to me about traveling as well. So maybe a person could ride a motorbike. True love, yes, their feelings are genuine and true. Okay, this is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, beautiful. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, so they want to learn more about you. They want to learn more about you. They want to explore more, find out more about you. Because maybe in the past they didn't give it much of a chance because there was too much going on. And you can hear it in my voice, most definitely. The fear. Someone wants romance here, yeah. You've missed that, Gemini. You've missed that. Yeah, because I can see boredom here. Someone just misses excitement, you know. They just want to have fun in their life. And then we've got, yeah, and I picked this up with the Judgment card. Then we've got past life relationship. So you have known each other before. So you've known this person a really long time, Gemini. This person's from the past. I did get past life energy here, you know, the past tense here. Okay, your person could like to work out. You could have dark hair. I really feel that you're going to get, you know, like a blast from the past type thing, an unexpected shock. Okay, the way things are going to turn around, and I feel that you're going to be very shocked to hear from them, you know, because you wasn't expecting it. In the past, they could have been very foolish and childish, you know, they could have made a fool of you, but, you know, oh, they're so nervous. Someone's really nervous here. I'm really channeling your person. They're really nervous. I can't get my words out. They need to release fear and doubt and worry. They need to know that this is being spiritually connected, you know, divinely connected. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. Don't give up hope. Have faith. Prosperity, abundance, financial opportunities coming in here. Money's flowing here. Look all those pentacles. Heart-to-heart conversations, yeah, you know, and I do see a very intense emotional reunion here with this Two of Cups, yeah. The way you're going to connect with this person straight away. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, yeah. So they do want to be open and honest, but at the moment there's that's what's getting in the way of them reaching out. Their nerves is getting the better of them. Then we have got reconciliation and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. Yeah. So maybe this person is not who you'd usually go for. You know, maybe they're different, and maybe they find you different as well. And you know, they're very intrigued by you. Like I said, doing a lot of spying, strategizing. You know, planning when they're going to reach out, planning when they're going to travel to see you, what they're going to say. You know, if they're very, very shy and nervous, they might want to send you a letter. But I feel like where they've gone through this transition, they're going to surprise you with how open and honest they are. And that's why they're saying don't be closed-minded about this. And then we've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this person is from the past. One of these people. Again, if you don't know who they are, it could be new people coming in. But because the surrounding cards, I'd say, yeah, this is one of them is a past person. Then we've got worth waiting for. Look at that. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. I feel like this connection is being reborn. That's what I feel like. fresh starts, new beginnings, fresh perspective. The way you're both adapting to this new routine, yeah, for some of you. Also, I've pulled some angel oracles here as well. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have got... We've got you are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So you are protected, you are safe, you are loved. Yeah? Your home is protected against harsh influences, yeah? Toxic people, darkness. You are safe, don't worry. Then we have got, remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved, yeah. So maybe someone forgot who they was, they lost sight of who they was for a little bit, if they were around toxic people. But now they're remembering everything. They remember where their heart lies. They're woken up. Their soul, their spirit has woken up. And they're being divinely guided back to this connection. This could be you as well, Gemini. Okay, what else have we got? Courage, yeah. Archangel Uriel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And I picked that up with the Hierophant, because this is about standing up for what you believe in as well. And being moral, okay? So being brave, being courageous, being fearless, yeah? The Fool card is also about being fearless. They're learning how to control their fear here as well with this Temperance card. Plus you've got the Six of Wands, like I said, the card of victory and success. Yeah. Then we have got take back your power, yeah. So that, they're taking back power, control of their life. They are reevaluating everything. They are prioritizing everything. They're sort of out with the old, in with the new. And like I said, adapting to this new routine here. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Yeah. Divine unions are blessings. Especially the financial abundance as well. Yeah. Manifesting blessings. Spread your wings. Yeah. So they're getting ready to take action to spread their wings. And again, freeing themselves from something that wasn't good for them. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So with some of you, yes, they're coming towards you. I'd be surprised if they didn't reach out to you, Gemini. Victory,